As the days went on, I cycled through depression, anger, and finally, acceptance. I was preparing to die and making peace with death, knowing that we live on through what we leave behind. But what was I leaving behind? What would be my legacy? Hi Sagis! Welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. Now, before you proceed to the reading, everybody, if you've watched already your other zodiacs that you have stock, I will be doing live, going live soon. If I have people watching me, of course, I don't know if people watch me on Instagram, so that's easier for me to do live reading. So follow me on Instagram. It says Sal Biadora. And then I already start doing my IG story because I used to do it, and then it's back. Before you click it, think of a question because it's right there, so it doesn't spoil it. But it's gonna be good, okay? So that's that one, and then I'm just trying to get people there so that when I start reading, well, it's not like me and my staff is watching me, okay? And at the same time, because if I go on vacation soon, like coming summer, if I don't have my tools right here, it would be easier for me to go there and do the zodiacs reading. Okay, so that's coming. Just to give you guys heads up, it's like if there's no YouTube reading, then it's gonna be there. Okay, because that one there's no editing. Okay, that's the problem. There's no filter. Okay, here we go though. So that's that one. Let's start first with your Cartoman C, Saggies. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see what's going on for my Sag. The 10 of Clubs. Oh, okay. All I can say is like at least it's not a 10 of Spades. Okay. 10 of Clubs is more of I feel like you escape something that was, it's like if it's in the relationship, then it would have gone like total crazy bonkers, and you avoided something. Like if it was a breakup, you avoided it. If it's an argument, you avoided it. It was like, oh, good thing I didn't see them. Good thing I didn't talk to them. I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling well. I wasn't my usual self. Okay. And the 10 of clubs, it's like a savior. Like but it was you won't see this as a blessing because until afterwards. So let's just say cancellation of something, because if it happened anytime sooner, then it's like if you guys really met that day, then you guys will have fight. But since you got called on work or they got called to work, then it wasn't, it didn't become horrendous. So this is a 10 of clubs. So fortunate accident there. There was something fortunate, in the situation. That's that one. 10 of clubs. Okay. Now let's begin your tarot. Let's see. Here for my synergies. This is Telima, if you guys are wondering. Okay. There's a link in the tarot that I will be using. It's also oh, here we go. Tarots that I use is gonna be in the description. Judgment. It was a good call, like what I told you. You were doing the right thing. You have the energy of like you patched things up faster than it would have been if it were going south. You are able to, how to say this, like you manage to put your like your differences aside. It's like, as I see here, like you sidestep, like you gave them the leeway. You told them, it's like, all right, you know what, I'm not gonna, it's like, I'm not gonna act selfish. It's easier for me to just let go of this right now. Whatever problems that you guys were encountering. This is judgment. Okay, let me see here. Let's see. 9 of Cups. Okay. Judgment with the Knight of Cups. So I feel here, you see, that yes, it's a good judgment. Now you're happy. Okay, it's like, well, I'm happy with my decision. I feel like it's just about saving the relationship. Because look how abundant this Nine of Cups is. I mean, you get everything instead of losing everything. You see? There it is. You get everything. Next to the Nine of Cups. Let's see. Get a Knight of Coins. And right now you guys are just threading slowly, of course, as the Knight of Coins is known for. But I feel like this is beyond threading slowly. It's like, you guys are taking, things one step at a time. Okay? Knight of Coins is just like, okay, you do this, I do that. And, it's like, and then things do go well. That's a Knight of Pentacles. I feel like it's good. You have nothing to worry. Yeah. Let me see here. Next to the Knight of Pentacles. Got a Page of Coins. I feel here that, it's like the apology was needed. Like someone has to be sincere about the situation, and then that went well. Okay. I also see here that it was coming to, it's coming to full circle that they will tell you regardless on they like the situation right now better than how it was before. Both of you are coming to an agreement on, it's like, well, we should have done this in the first place, where, like, not rushing things. Because the Ten of Clubs, I feel like, it could have escalated fast. Just like my reading. Eight of Cups, there you go. It could have. See? From abundance, see? Escalated fast. From getting all, this is what you prevented. For them to walk away, or you to walk away. It was saved. It was like if it's a, what do you call that? Those series, Saved by the Bell. Because the judgment came, reconciliation came before even the other person left. So the other person didn't even manage to leave you, or you vice versa. So see, the total opposite. You get good things instead of having the relationship like gone. Chariot, you see, it's almost like before it's like you became selfless, because you can see an energy. 4th house, Mercury is there right now. You communicated about from your heart and how you want this thing to move forward. Okay? And it's good. So it's like, again, it got saved. The relationship got saved. Okay? So I'm going to continue this reading. Let's see how you get the good commitment, getting what you have wished for with the Knight of Cups. Can be Cancer and Taurus energy. Scorpio, of course, is here. Younger, a little bit younger. Yes, can be. And I think that's it. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I will be tomorrow, for example, when you on weekends when there's no upload on YouTube, that's where I'll be. Okay, so make sure you're there, because here it takes editing, and we don't have editors all during weekend, so that's the best way for me to keep doing what I'm doing. Alrighty, thank you very much, Sagis, for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, guys. Hi, Sagis. Okay, so we did a Wheel of Fortune at the almost end of the reading. So what happened there was, if you are no communication, or if they're ignoring you, when is this gonna really, it's like the truth is gonna be revealed, where if do they really want to be with you? We did put, of course, the transit in the calendar for a date for you guys. And why they're holding back, they will express that there. And if you have any doubts and paranoia about the relationship, it would help to clear it out. And if you're thinking about a transformation of the relationship, when also, that's what we plotted there. Okay, so thank you very much, guys, for watching. Bye. Got a 10 of coins. See, slow and steady wins the race. You guys did good. The relationship becomes stable. That's positive. Instead of breaking up, this is coming through. So you come through, they come through. Formation, death card. Ah! And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, because the reading was already. Okay, so how it's gonna go around. Okay, it goes already to transformation. So this is done. Good judgment call. Or here we go. You can't change how the universe made you. People don't change. People can't change. The same way you can't change your destiny. You will be where you are meant to be, and you will become who you are meant to become. But divination cards, crystals, and guided meditation, coupled with understanding and acceptance of who you are, will help you make your journey happy and fruitful. That's what all this is about, to help people get to where they want to be. A journey that is remarkable. After all, a destiny is where the sweet end lies. There is nothing that follows after that but your journey. That happens every day. In the end, that's what counts. Take, for example, an impatient person. You can never be patient. You can change how you respond to people who are testing your patience. But you cannot be patient by nature. Perfect example would be in an office. There is no getting away from people that whines or complains or criticize just for the sake of criticizing. There will always be gossips and people who can't seem to just mind their own business. This is when we tap to the energy of the universe and the energy of nature. These are things that we have been given. Pyrite is for calming down. Rose quartz to fight aggression. Hematite for the mind. The other thing to consider is that you can't always surround yourself with these crystals when you are working. That's why we make accessories. The energy stays with you all the time. Eat, Read, Love accessories are both to make us feel and look beautiful. Crystals and accessories are also cleansed and charged. A rose quartz is the crystal of love, but love may be attached to so many other intentions. When I charge crystals, I amplify it with a specific intention. There are also many places in the US or in the world, for that matter, that has a vortex or forces, but there are very few that have the purest of energy. My home prior to LA was Santa Fe, and it was that energy that made that final push for me to where I am right now in what I do. Tibet and the Philippines also have those energies. Meditation is almost a daily activity for me. While my body rests and recharges when I sleep, my soul recharges when I meditate. It is when I meditate that I truly see who I am and what is really in my soul. I encourage everyone to do the same. The fact is that nothing in this world can make your life better or can make you better unless you allow yourself to be better. And I am here as your guide, but nothing will work unless you allow it to work. So it starts with you. You may not be able to change your destiny. You may not be able to change who you are, but you can always control your journey.